In late September, Santa Clara made history by signing guard Thierry Darlan from the Central African Republic, a move that would normally go unnoticed, except for one groundbreaking detail. Darlan spent the past 2 years playing in the NBA G League, first with the Ignite and later with the Delaware Blue Coats and Rip City Remix. When he takes the floor for Santa Clara, he'll become the first G League alum ever to play college basketball. At 21, Darlan joined Santa Clara as a junior with 2 years of eligibility. The NCAA's decision to let him play has opened the door for other former G League players to consider college. Just days later, London Johnson, another former G Leaguer, announced his commitment to Louisville, and Egyptian center Abdullah Ahmed is reportedly weighing college offers from major programs like UCLA, Auburn, and Houston. So, how is this possible? The NCAA's once rigid definition of amateurism has softened in recent years. With NL deals and revenue sharing now part of college sports, the line between pro and amateur has nearly disappeared. Not long ago, players who had ever received payment for basketball were banned from NCAA play. In 2000, Louisville recruit Muhammad Lazej was ruled permanently ineligible for a small contract he signed overseas. A decade later, Enes Kanter was banned from Kentucky for similar reasons. But that was before the NIL era. Now, players like Darlan can earn 6 figures legally, while some international prospects are even paid millions through NIL collectives. The NCAA's own precedent has shifted, as seen with Russian prospect Igor Dimin, who was allowed to play for BYU after his NIL deal covered his buyout from Real Madrid. Simply put, the NCAA no longer draws the hard line it once did between pro and college players. For Darlan, the decision was practical. The G League Ignite folded, leaving him looking for stability. He'd earned around $40,000 last year, far less than what many college athletes now make. His agent, Todd Ramesar, said the choice was easy. The NCAA offers more money, greater exposure, and a clearer path to the NBA. Santa Clara was the natural fit. The school had recruited Darlan back when he played for NBA Academy Africa, and coach Herb Sendek's program has a track record of developing NBA talent, including Jalen Williams and Brandon Podziemski. When the NCAA reviewed Darlan's case, they didn't focus on his G League salary, but instead on how long he'd been out of high school. Ultimately, he was cleared as an academic qualifier with 2 seasons of competition remaining. Not everyone is happy about it. Michigan State coach Tom Izzo called the decision ridiculous and embarrassing, arguing that the NCAA is changing rules without consulting coaches. But Ramesar sees this as the natural evolution of the sport, one that benefits players. Darlan's case may not open the floodgates, but it marks a new era. With NL money now outpacing most G League contracts, the message is clear. For today's prospects, the smartest path to the NBA might just start in college.